What's up guys, it's Mike the golf card collector, enjoying a beautiful afternoon in Canada. People tell you it's only snowy here and we live in igloos. They are wrong. Anyways, I've got a box here from FedEx, my latest PSA sub that we're gonna rip into. There are some golf cards in here. I forget exactly what's in the sub, but it's, I believe, about 20 cards, so I'm really excited to rip into it. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna rip into this box here. Something that's a lot of Americans don't realize about Canadian and international golf card collectors, or just sports cards collectors, is that it's quite difficult for us to get stuff graded and to purchase things and all those different things that happen within the US you don't even have to think about. A good example is buying stuff on eBay. We have to either pay ridiculous shipping costs, which might make sense for more expensive cards, but if you're into the $20 to $100 cards or even lower, it'll cost us $20 just to get it shipped home, which is crazy. So we use a service, or I do anyways, called Ship My Cards, and we have stuff shipped to essentially a warehouse in Phoenix, Arizona that will hold on to our stuff, and they charge us, $3 or $2 for a card to show up and for them to process it and add it on the store. And then it collects up there and then gets shipped home when you're ready, as a bulk lot with like other stuff that's been accumulating. So that's what happens with my graded cards, is I have to send it in. Actually, I have to send it in through Nash Cards, who's a bulk submitter, and I do that in order to get good pricing, and also so I can send in subs for like multiple graders at once, so PSA, SGC, and then they'll send it out the different orders in their bulk lots. I get better pricing that way. And then they send it to Ship My Cards, and then stuff accumulates, and then I send it from Ship My Cards back home. So it's quite an ordeal to be a collector. You don't live in the US, but that is life. Graded card lot. So this would be from PSA. Oh, I am pumped about that sub. Before we get into that box, there's also a white box here that has 2 cards from a PSA sub plus a few singles that I have purchased. So we're gonna do this one first. All right, without further ado, so I did peek at a few cards in the main PSA sub. I peeked at 2 cards, and I was very happy with those grades. So let's hope that maybe I had an easy grader on that one. In this package is some cards I bought as singles off of eBay, as well as 2 dual grades. So that means I got the auto grade as well as the card grade, and so they'll have to be submitted separately. And one of them is, okay, first let's look at the cards that were purchased. So, for those of you who know me, I am a Matthew Wolff fan. Unfortunately, he went over to the Live Tour, but I'm still a fan. I love his swing, and that's a beautiful looking card with his auto. Tiger Woods SGC 10. I bought that because I have a matching Colin Murakawa of the same pink tracks, numbered out of 299. I just think it looks awesome. And then Jordan Spieth, I bought this one from somebody for less than 20 bucks on eBay. It's got the old PSA label, so some people consider that undesirable, but I think it still looks cool. And then we get into my actual graded cards that I sent into PSA. How are we gonna do this? Maybe we'll use Matt Wolff as the hide these grades. All right, so first up, we have a Colin Murakawa. This I overpaid for, but I thought it was an absolutely beautiful card. I love the splash of color kind of styling. And so with his really nice looking signature, I just thought this was such a cool card. I guess we're hoping for an auto 10 for sure, but I would love to see a better grade than that, or a good grade as well. Oh my God, that is amazing. Gem Mint 10 and auto 10, that is huge. I'm super pumped about that card because I was a bit worried that maybe it had a soft corner or something like that, but to get a PSA 10 auto 10, I am super pumped about that. All right. Oh, this is all in one big. Oh, Steve Nash is hiding there. So that's the other card I submitted in this dual grade. And I'm really happy about that, Colin. That is awesome. I'm really happy about that. So we got to use our lucky Matt Wolf card on the next one as well. So this guy I purchased from somebody on eBay. I feel like I got a good deal for it because Steve Nash autos are not cheap. Numbered out of 25, orange, Topps Finest, Steve Nash, Refractor, auto. Let's see what we got. I have a feeling this might have had a surface scratch, so I'm nervous about this grade. Okay, but no, I mean, obviously that surface knocked it down to a 9, but still, that's really perfectly fine, especially for the PC. And, oh, unfortunately only an auto 9, probably because the ink is a little lacking there, but I mean, 9.9, that's fine. It's a good looking card. Cool. Well, I'm happy with both of those, actually. Right on. For the sake of protecting the slabs, I will throw them back into that graded card sleeve. Off to a good start. PSA 10 and a PSA 9 on cards that I didn't think would gem. All right. Lucky Matt Wolf is going to come along for the ride on the main submission. So this was the bigger, I think I did a value submission with PSA through Nash Cards. And I think it was $30 US a card. And yeah, this was before they opened up their lower price things. Okay, so I already know what this card is. Actually, this is a Sergio Garcia 2021 F1. This is his portrait refractor card, and I peeked at this one already, and it is a Gem Mint 10. So really happy about that. A bunch of these cards are going to be for the PC, but some of them are also going to be for sale, for flipping. I kind of like to got not an investor's approach to the hobby. I like collecting cards for all the sports that I watch, but I like to flip cards in order to get bigger cards that I like. Anyways, 2021 Conor McGregor Fireworks Refractor. I'll be disappointed if this gets anything less than a Gem Mint 10 because this appeared to be absolutely flawless, and it is a 10. Beautiful. Love that. I actually have been really, I overanalyze cards. So when I sub, I only sub cards that are in really good shape. And I've got a pretty high gem rate when it comes to SGC. I've only done a couple PSA subs before, and not very many cards. I've only got 110 before, so I'm happy this one's off to a good start. Lebron James, this is just the Topps, not the Topps Chrome. And this one got an 8. Ooh. Sounds a kid off in the background who's upset about something. I'm with you, kid. I'm upset about this 8. Don't know how that happened. I really have no idea. That is a candidate for crack and resub to BGS or something like that. Anyway, if I were to get an 8 on any of these cards, that's not a bad one, I guess, because it's not a super expensive card. Oh, I'll also mention, I did actually get an upcharge on this value submission. So it was an $80 charge. So obviously one of these cards was significantly worth more than the value submission guidelines. So that's good news. Whenever you get an upcharge, that's good news. And anyways, here's hoping that it's one of my Steph Curry rookie cards or something. Same card, LeBron James, except in a Topps Chrome. And this one got a 9. Okay, kind of a bummer. I suspect that PSA grades these old Topps cards actually harder than they do on modern cards. All right, I'm pumped about this next one. This is a Steph Curry rookie from Panini, and I submitted 2 of these. One of them in the Warriors uniform, one of them in his was it Santa Clara or something like that? No, I forget who the jersey was for University. But anyways, this one I was more worried about in terms of condition than the other one. So getting a 9 here would be fine. I'd be happy with that. 10 would be amazing. So, oof, we got an 8. Looks like my worry was correct. I was just worried about the little corner there. There's like a little white spot, but maybe there's something more that I was not aware of to give it an 8. It's kind of a bummer. Well, all right, next Steph Curry coming up. Now this is on, Davidson, of course. That's where he went to school. Steph Curry, Davidson rookie. This one I thought had a chance at a gem, so fingers crossed. 9. Okay, well, 1 grade higher. Again, I think that PSA grades older cards harder. Perhaps there's, I don't know. Look, this one looked gem to me, but could be some corner stuff. I don't know. Centering, maybe. All right, a couple Steph rookies that I'll probably just keep for the PC, because if they were gem mints, I would probably try to flip them, but I like Steph. Keep a couple of his rookies. This one is cool. Nice looking Anthony Edwards. Blue Velocity rookie optic. And 9. Okay. That's too bad. I was hoping for a 10. Not sure why I would get a 9, but who knows with PSA these days. Alright, this is another Edwards. It is. Anthony Edwards, rated rookie. This one is a green laser prism, and this one is also a 9. Okay, Matthew Wolf, we need you to work some more magic here, man. We'll keep using you for the rest of the video, but let's see. I believe this is another. Yeah, this one's an orange laser. James Wiseman. I'll probably try and sell this one at the start of the basketball season. Sweet looking card. This one is a 10. Cool. Happy with that. Wish one of the Ant-Man cards was a 10, but at least that Wiseman's worth a lot more as gem mint. Okay. Here's actually a big card. So this is a super short print from the 2008 Topps product. This one, when I opened this back in like 2008 or 2009, was worth like $200. At least that's what it was on. I think it sold for on eBay, and that was 14 years ago. I'm hoping this is actually the one that is giving me the upcharge. If this comes out as gem mint, I think it's worth a couple grand or more. So seemed like really good condition to me. Of course, I overanalyze cards, and I think maybe it had a soft corner or two, but it's so hard to tell without like a loop or a magnifying glass. Yeah, this would be awesome. Let's see. Gem mint 10, baby. Woo! Oh, that is so awesome. I am pumped about that card. Oh geez, that makes up for all the 8s and 9s that we've opened. That is awesome. So I would say the grader has not been too hard on us. Like there's a couple that weren't ideal, but this makes up for it all so far. I'm really happy about that. Wow. you never know. That's why you have to send everything off to PSA. You never know, and you gotta kind of risk the. I think that is the one I got the upcharge on. You gotta kind of risk the. Losing that $30, $20, whatever it costs to grade the card, because if you get a crappy grade and you decide to crack it and resubmit, obviously that money just goes nowhere. And if you decide to keep it in the PC, no big deal. If you try to sell it, then you get less value for it as if you kept it raw or if it was a higher grade. So there's a lot of risk involved with grading, but you hit a big card like that and it's all worth it. Anyways, on to my other PC, other than golf cards, is Steve Nash. As a Canadian, I love this guy. He played in Victoria. I played basketball in high school, and the floor, the gym that we played in for the provincial tournament was called the Agrodome. And my senior year was the last year that it was played at that facility, and that's actually where Steve Nash, when he was in high school, won the provincial championships and received the MVP honors. And so it was kind of cool that I got to play in that same facility in my senior year. And this is his 2008 Topps Chrome Orange Refractor, numbered out of 499. I already own this card in a PSA 9, so I'll be disappointed if this is a 9 or less. I'm really hoping for a Gem Mint. Baby, Gem Mint, there we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, I love that. I'll probably try and sell the PSA 9 now that I've got a 10. So very pumped about that. Let's go. Sorry if it's if I draw this out telling stories about every single card, but yeah, I get pretty excited about some of these athletes. Here we go, Lando Norris in the F1. I'm a Lando fan. This is his rookie, freshest version of his rookie card from 2020 Topps Chrome Sapphire, and this is a Gem Mint 10, baby. I bought a lot, I think there was 6 or 8 Lando cards. And a tip for those of you who are trying to find deals on eBay is to look for lots where it's some nice cards in the lot, but they don't show all the cards in the first picture. And this was one of them where the first picture just showed 3 cards. I think a Refractor, a Blue Sapphire, and maybe a base card. But then I scrolled the pictures and there was some really nice cards in the lot in the second and third pictures that weren't shown in the first picture. So bidders wouldn't necessarily realize that there's a lot of value in the lot. So I think I won it for like $150, and there was like maybe 7 really nice Lando rookie cards, and so far they've all turned out pretty good grades. Here's the same card in the non-sapphire, but this is a refractor, and this is also a Gem Mint 10. Woo! Love it. Love to see it. So I'm a Lando fan. If I keep these for the PC, I'm cool with that. If he goes on a roll, wins his first race or something, I'll probably consider selling them if there's bigger PC cards on the horizon. That is the benefit of buying and collecting what you like, is that you don't feel pressure to sell them if the values go down, and obviously don't overextend yourself. Oh, what the hell? There is like a ding on the corner right there that was not. There was not there when I sent it in, so PSA must have handled it wrong, and it gets a PSA 9. This one, I was sure that this was a Gem Mint. You can see the corner there has like a little ding. That's disappointing. I mean, you send in to these grading companies and you're at their mercy of how well they handle your cards. Oh well. I have this card in I used to have this in SGC 10. I think I may have sold it already, but cool. That is his portrait, not the freshest. All right, we got a few more cards to go. 3 more cards to go. I actually know what one of them is, so I'm actually gonna pull that one up because we have a couple surprises for the end. So this is a Sergio Garcia 2001 Players Inc. autograph, and I bought this for a pretty good deal. I think I paid like $20 for it or something. And I think it was cheap because the auto comes off the card here. No big deal for collectors, but it got a Gem Mint 10, which is awesome. I did not grade the auto, obviously, because it would get less than 10. And yeah, I'm really happy about that card. That's awesome. Is that the first golf card, actually, out of this grading submission? Unusual for me, but there we go. Oh, now we get into a couple golf cards. All right, save the golf for the end. Tiger Woods, I love this card. This is a 2021 Goodwin Champions. This is his Cosmic Refractor, numbered out of 99. I have like a lot of copies of this card. I think I own like 7 or 8 copies of this card. I love this. This was the best, cleanest version of it. So I sent it in to PSA. Really hoping for Gem Mint 10. I just love this. It's got that PMG vibe. Just aesthetic card, and I will be keeping a lot of them for my personal collection. Gem Mint 10, baby. That's how you do it. That is also another one that makes up for a couple of the lesser grades. Love that. That is awesome. That will be in the PC. And I also own this in an SGC 10. All right, and then last but not least, same card except Colin Murakawa. The Tiger was a Goody, actually, so there's 2 versions of this card. There's a Goody in the Cosmic, and then there's like the base card in the Cosmic. This is the base version, so slightly different stylings on the header of the card and stuff like that, and then serial numberings here in the middle of the card instead of off to the side of the card. This was also in really nice condition, so hoping for Gem Mint 10. Gem Mint 10, baby, and that's how you do it. And Matthew Wolf brings the luck on some of these cards. So yeah, the Obama short print really was the big heavy hitter in the submission, but I got some PC cards in Gem Mint 10 that I'm really happy about, and yeah, this went pretty well for me. Thanks for tuning in. I know this is a long video for just 20 cards, but I hope some of my commentary is interesting, or at least entertaining. And if you're interested for more content, I don't post a lot of videos, but if you hit the like button and subscribe, I'll post more. If people are interested in my golf card PC or grading submission reveals, let me know with a comment, and or send me a DM, and let me know if you like it. All right, take care, and happy collecting.